Hi, Bus Old Man Phil here. Today is Friday, October 23rd, 2020. Last Thursday, Stan and I were in St. Louis, Missouri to pick up a GM 4106. And so I took a few videos of us preparing the bus at American Coach in Washington, Missouri. And these are the highlights of that trip. As usual, we got home after dark, so there's no recording of us arriving at the garage. I had thought about reenacting that the next day, but decided not to. So here's our journey, leaving Friday, October 16th. I know I have to keep looking at the calendar because I can't remember one thing I'm doing after that. So anyway, here it is. Hope you like it. Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday, October what? 15th, 2020, and we are in St. Louis, Missouri, and we are on another bus rescue adventure. And here's a beautiful GM 4104 X Trailways. And you are who?
Rich Icars with American Association of Railroader.
Hey, a fellow railroader.
Yeah.
Good for me. And you are?
I'm Bud Anderson, and I drive this thing.
Well, it's nice to meet you both. And we certainly look forward to bringing this bus to the Bus Boys collection, where it will be preserved indefinitely. So, you want to tell us a little bit about this bus and where it came from and how you got it?
Bud can fill you in probably a little more.
Oh, okay, Bud.
It originally came from Mount Hood States Lines with the Western Division of Trailways in 94. It stayed in continuous service up until 1994.
Great.
And a company in Connecticut bought it. I can't remember the name of the company.
Post Road Stages.
Post Road Stage in Connecticut bought it. They drove it back from Oregon to Massachusetts? Connecticut. Back to Connecticut.
Okay.
And when they found out that we were looking for a bus, they said they guaranteed if we come up and look at it, we'd take it home with us.
And they were absolutely right.
97.
So you hopped in it and started it up and drove it here.
Drove it back, yeah, and we've had it ever since. But the only bad thing about it's been sitting out ever since we've owned it.
Okay. And now it's just a little bit more than you want to handle.
Well, I just hate to see it disintegrate anymore.
Okay.
I'd like to see it somewhere where it's inside, somebody's taking care of it.
Well, I guarantee you'll love the way we take care of it.
So anyway,
and
that's where I'd like to see it going somewhere.
And you'll come and visit us, won't you?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, that's great. We'll have a great time up in the Twin City.
So
Okay.
anyway, but that's how we got it. We've had it ever since. So
Great.
it came from.
Okay.
But what a continuous service from Kalamazoo until '94.
Okay.
Anyway, okay.
Yep.
I never use the windshield wiper. I rain X the windshield.
Yep, that's good stuff.
And I rain X them, and I put like 3 coats on it before I bug them all.
Yep.
Put a coat on, bug off, put a coat on. So I just done this windshield. I didn't do this one, but I've done this one before, but I haven't done.
So what
I
you're
just
saying
done
is the
this.
wipers don't work.
Yeah, well,
They're
you see
temperamental.
how many air wipers that's old did you see work right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
No,
so anyway.
I'm teasing, but
And I did put a new motor on that one over there, and I got a new switch for it, but I never put the switch in. The driver's
here,
side.
we got the expert right here filming that knows how to fix the wipers.
So anyway,
I happen to like windshield wipers.
The casting went right here, the new switch, brand new. Yeah, for this switch here. But I never use them. I just ring X them and go with the ring.
Okay, I'm going to pause. How's this?
Yeah.
Are we
It's
all
already
in the
start.
picture? Including Stan?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
You
Well,
want a
please-
video or picture?
Video. I don't
okay.
want pictures.
Okay, go.
That's why I say tap the little arrow, and
Yeah.
because it's on pause right now.
Yes, I do.
All right.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. We're glad to have the bus boys here and for the bus to be going to a good home. But we know, too, that there's another generation coming along, and as much as we would like George to have a strong interest in buses, there's also another aspect of transportation that's important. So, April, we're going to take a break, and I want you to open this bag.
Oh, sure.
Or here, we'll have George, we'll have Stan open it while you're...
Maybe, Stan, maybe.
Hang on. All right, April,
Okay,
you get in the
we'll have
picture.
April open this.
I don't know where we are here. You'll have to excuse us,
April
folks.
can open this while we're...
Okay.
Oh, what have we here?
That's pretty cute.
Talk about it, April.
Cute. Thank you. Thank
All
you
right.
so much.
All right.
Yeah.
Looks like
By
he's
the way,
sleeping
where is the heir apparent?
He's sleeping.
Yeah.
Oh, he's sleeping through this?
Yeah, this is so cute. Thank you. It's nice. Thank you so much.
Why don't you go
Okay, and
get
so
him
it
and get him in the picture,
probably be
Stan?
a month or two before he might get into that?
Yeah,
or
I think so. It's
almost
probably
ready?
1 years old, but
Oh, okay.
my son is 10 months, so.
Okay.
All right, everybody stop.
All right, so something else we're going to add in is Bud dug out a picture here. Shy boy, and like me. Anyway, he gave us a silver dollar to give to George as a keepsake.
Yeah.
It's something that his family did with all their kids, and he graciously gave us a silver dollar to give to George to keep as a keepsake. So
Wow.
it's a 2020 pure silver dollar. It was very
Tilt
nice,
it down a little, Stan. There we go. Perfect.
very nice of him. I don't know if I have it.
It was tilt it down. Tilt it down because that's it. Now we can see it. Great. Okay. Great. Wow.
So
That's great. Thank you. Okay, we're about ready to leave. As you can see, the bus is here, and now there's an interesting story about this house here. Tell us about this house.
Yeah, this house was built just before the Civil War. All the white parts in the house has been added to it. And it's under zoning, so you can't live in it anymore.
Really, it can't
it's
be used
zoned-
as a residence?
It can't be a residential house anymore.
Oh, that's not
So
fun.
anyway.
But there's a house here, and
That's not residential either.
Oh,
Both of it's zoned commercial, so you can't
Right.
residential in there.
and then I see a nice old building there on
And
the
that's
corner.
that's the heating company.
Okay, so this house was built just before the Civil
Civil
War.
War, yeah.
Wow. I'll bet this was a plantation, huh?
I don't know if it was that big or not, but in this lot over here is a cemetery. They found 17 graves over here.
Wow.
So, and it might be on this, but we don't know what's. But in this lot right here, there's 17 graves.
Just think that may have been the family that lived in this house,
It could have
or
been.
this could have been a plantation and their slaves are buried. here.
That's
Yeah.
very possible.
Okay,
Very possible.
all right, now here we go. We're ready to take our 4104 home, and it's now leaving, and I. Well, it's about 48 degrees and my hands are freezing. So that'll do it for now. So we got off to a good start. We were headed for Mid-American coaches in Washington, Missouri, and the trip was uneventful, except that for about the first 4 miles, we had a lot of exhaust smoke. And then all of a sudden, it got really smoky, really white, blue smoke. And I was beginning to worry. And then there was a cloud of smoke that just buried the area. I mean, I've never seen so much smoke. We had to let up on the. I had April and little George in Stan's car with me while Stan was driving, and we had to back away. The smoke was so thick, and then it cleared up, and it ran perfect. Not another puff of smoke. So we got to Washington, Missouri, and that's where we're going to pick up now with some work that Gene, one of their mechanics, was able to do with the bus. He gave it a grease job, and we adjusted the brakes, and then we found an air leak, and Gene repaired that. And then, so that's where we are now. Bus old man Phil, well, here we are at Mid-American Coach Incorporated. Stan Halter, the 5104 and 4104, and Gene, Mid-America's mechanic. What are you doing, Gene?
Replacing the hose. You got your air hose here on the, goes down to the governor. After we power washed it, it was bubbling his butt off.
So what happened was we discovered the old hose was leaking air, and when these old hoses like this get wet, if they're leaking, they bubble.
Yep, you'll know it.
So when we wash,
This is actually a little bit bigger hose because these are number 5s, which I can't really find number 5s here. It was a special GM thing. So it's a number 6 hose we put on there with the adapters that fit.
okay,
So you're back in business.
great. Okay, Stan.
You're awesome. Yeah, we're getting a lot more.
Gene, can you have dinner with us?
No, I gotta go home and make dinner.
All right, okay.
I got the strong wife, you know.
Yes, but I thought I heard you tell her you'd see her tomorrow.
I should have a shotgun with her because she's got trap shooting with the kid.
Okay, so here we are at Mid-American. So
Shotgun.
what's happening, Stan?
Well, as you can see, we're here at Mid-American coaches, and they're helping us out tremendously with checking things over and getting things ready to go for the trip home. So, you know, I mean, it's good to have friends in the industry. So,
Especially when you specialize in things, you know, it's
Yeah.
hard to find
yeah.
niches.
So we're going to do some picking here. They've got a bunch of old vintage bus parts that they no longer need, so we're going to go through and make a deal on buying some parts from them and dragging them home.
Don't ever forget about those wiper parts. I'll show you where those are at. You kind of poke through them and see what, pick what you want or whatever it is.
Sure.
Put all my toys back.
All your toys.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that assortment of toys.
Yeah,
Doesn't look like toys to me. Here we are in the archives. Here is the Jack Benny vault of the bus company. We are entering deep into the inner chamber, whereupon we will find
restorations.
a mother lode of vintage bus parts. Is that about right?
Yeah, I would guess that's pretty close. If you know what you're looking at, there's I think those go on top of the motors somewhere. I remember seeing them on some of them.
I didn't see what they were.
I've seen them on top of some
Not
of them old
familiar
motors.
with that.
There's bushings.
I thought for a minute they were the little water jets
we got
that go inside the head.
tons of O-rings.
Wow.
Nothing when we're looking for O-rings. You just can make sure written through. Here's some JC clips. Here's some of your little spools and things. I don't know if you're familiar with any of them.
Yes.
That's a MCI part number, but
Okay.
might be some of the same
okay.
stuff.
All right. So now I'm going to wait here. And look. So this is what a bus company archive looks like.
Antique Bus Depot.
Yes. And now we found a box to put things in. Let's grab some of those Type 30 brake diaphragms.
30s, you think there?
Yes. And 24s you're using, so you don't have enough of those.
Oh, we don't use any of these anymore. We just.
Oh, well then can we have the 24s also then?
Yeah. Is this a 24? No, is that? Yeah. That's,
I thought those were. I thought that's the one you had in your hand was a 24.
Yeah, okay. What is this here? That's a different one. Yes, this is kind of tapered. This might be for a DD3.
Okay.
This is probably more of a 24 here.
All right.
That's a 20 probably there, you think? It's almost small to see on there. I took my eyes off already. Oh, shoot. Yeah, these are DD3s here, big tall ones.
You're still using the DD3 ones, right?
Yeah, but we get them all built already. We don't even mess with them.
Well, then are you finished with those?
Yeah, you don't have DD3s on you, or you got other
Yeah,
coaches?
on the older buses we have the
okay.
DD3s.
Yeah, then I'd
Yeah.
say sure.
All right. Great. Thank you.
I think these are also.
Okay, let's get to those wiper parts. They were back here, right?
Right.
Pardon me for swinging, but you can
That's
see.
fine.
Oh, are either of these inline 71 gasket sets, gasket kits?
Oh, I got no idea.
Is that K519 a gasket kit?
I got no idea. Some are for transmissions. They got all kinds
Well, a
of
transmission would. Oh no, that's too big for a gasket kit. The box isn't that wide. All right. Okay. Let's find those wiper parts again. That would be nice to have a little box to put those in. I have a half a dozen motors and probably 2 of them work.
I'm not sure what you.
Those spindles,
Okay, those are up here.
those valve spindles. Oh, okay, you're looking for other
I was just
stuff.
showing what else was in there.
Yeah,
There's some of them,
yeah.
all of them.
Well, if you don't want them,
Yeah,
if you're not,
I'm sure we're not going to use them. I haven't even looked into some of the stuff, and let me go find another box, put some of that stuff in.
okay.
Missions, you think, or whatever there, the little.
Yeah, so now we found, again, parts for the old Trico fill barth or full barth wiper motors that we're going to cart off. Gene is looking through stuff, and we don't want to forget those piston valves. And then also,
Throw some of them in there. I don't know. I'm not even sure. Do you recognize any of them?
no, I don't.
I'm sure if you want it for good measure.
Yes.
We'll never use them. I know we won't.
Well, some people replace their wiper motors with electric.
Yeah, there's a bunch of companies have been making kits for that now. I know.
Well, where are those? Where are those yellow? Those yellow. Oh, you found them. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
those, yeah, I put them back in
Oh,
there.
okay.
I dumped
All
them
right.
in there.
All right. Well, hang on now. So here's how you do it when you're scrounging for parts. You look through all the drawers, and when you see something you think you need,
You just take
just grab a few of them and drop them in the box. And that's how we get parts. So when we're out on a scrounge, that's how we do it.
speedometers or tax drives and stuff.
Absolutely.
To make your own.
Now let me tell you what I'm desperate for. Is you know the little cable lynch pins? Those little,
Yeah, to smash down.
yes.
Not quite.
No, it's the single piece that goes inside and then the clamp goes over it.
You never know. See, look at there's all different sizes of those too.
These I need. These I need.
Okay. You recognize them right off the bat.
Yeah,
Huh?
these are speedometer parts. These are the shafts that go into the little transmission, the little gearbox that transmits energy from the transmission to the speedometer
This is
drive
up on our
motor.
head, I think here. Those are.
I'm not familiar with these, but anyway, these I need.
There's a variety.
And the flat pins, I need a couple of those. So I'm gonna grab some of these and take them over and drop them in the box.
There's something like what you're talking about. Nothing else in there. I used to use them on like accelerator pumps on old carburetors and things.
Yeah, okay.
Harder to see when you're getting taller here. There's some little baby brushes for something there. Some bigger brushes for something there.
These are the brushes for the
They're awful tiny, aren't they?
fan motors.
There you go.
Okay.
No need?
Yeah, I need them.
Okay, there's a
I don't know what
Odd ones
those
got
fit.
that.
I've
Yeah,
never
it's got
seen
an
that one.
odd thing on there.
What are those?
Just for headlight rims or something? Like
Oh,
your-
these are
hold
are
the
to
clips
lock
on?
in the tail light lenses.
Okay.
Yes.
Need some of
I'll
them?
take all you will give me.
I just need a little box back.
Some of you may recognize these. Some of you have tail lights. Long Brothers, I think you were asking about these. Well, Long Brothers, if you still need some, let me know because I have now a box full of them.
Like anything here?
I don't recognize those. They're too big. The little ones we always need. So here we go. These are the locking springs for the tail light lenses. That's great. That was a good catch, Gene.
Holy moly. And so this must be more starter stuff, I guess, here. Insulator washing.
Yeah. Today is Friday, October 16th, and our newest drivers are on board for our relay team to Minneapolis. We're leaving Mid-American coaches in St. Louis, and we're headed home with the 4106. And there's Mr. Stan Holter at the console.
Of the 4104.
Of the 4104, yes. Okay, it is not a 5104. Got it. Okay, Stan,
It's not a 4106 either.
I'll be the chase vehicle. Oh, okay. And you got the ICC brake off. I put that on.
That's what that
Okay. All right. So they're going to start out. He has his route picked. And I'm going to follow him with his Explorer. Well, we know the air horn works, one of the two anyway. Looks pretty good, wouldn't you say, boys and girls? They all smoke when they're cold. Well, almost. Okay, that's it. Next shot will be when we arrive in Minneapolis.
What?
Well, that's about it. It's winter time, and I'm gonna stop chasing buses and get down to shoveling snow. So I'll see you here and there, and we'll do a couple of things for winter, but that'll be it for chasing buses. Thank you, Cookie, for taking the picture. I gotta get ready for winter. Come on, Maggie. Come on, Maggie. Come on in the house, Cookie. Come in the house, Cookie. Come in the house, Cookie. Come in the house. Okay, now tap the camera to stop it. Tap the camera to stop.